A local activist is appointed to Pharr's Civil Service Board, but the city is now reevaluating that decision. Action 4's Ashley Custer has more on the story.
There are 3 seats on the Pharr Civil Service Board.
It's a very important position. The Civil Service Board is the board that handles civil service issues, and when speaking about civil service issues, you're talking about our police and fire departments and civil service employees. It's a very important job because they have a say in some of the proceedings, the rules, the policies that take place for the police and firemen.
Guerra says if there's an opening on the board, typically the city manager will make the suggestion for the position, and then the city commissioners will vote. But in this case, the motion was brought forth by one of the commissioners, and it was passed with only one commissioner voting against it.
I'm honored that the board would consider me as a choice for the Civil Service Commission, but it's a big responsibility to sit on any public board, and that they trust me to do that, so I'm honored. But
the city says Chavez's appointment is currently under review.
What we're currently trying to take a look at is after the appointment is made, we are doing our due diligence and trying to see whether or not the appointment was made correctly, whether or not the person that was appointed fits the requirements that is needed to be in a civil service board member capacity.
Chavez isn't surprised.
I haven't even talked to my wife or my family yet, because I don't really know if it's going to be final, because I understand that I'm the source of a lot of controversy regarding the police department.
A while back, Chavez made these t-shirts. He's not one to shy away from openly expressing his feelings about particular issues.
It's a big concern, and especially here on the border, we're always worried about corruption. And we have had officers work for drug cartels that have been convicted by the federal agencies. We've had weapons stolen from our city police station.
But the city says that's not the issue.
It doesn't matter if it's an activist on the board or someone who's a regular neighbor type of citizen in the community. There's nothing to hide, so anyone qualifies to serve on the board so long as they meet certain parameters to be qualified to do so, which is more turpitude, proper procedure when it comes to being appointed.
At this time, the city says it is unsure if Chavez will meet those requirements because of a previous felony conviction for evading arrest.
It was my 3rd arrest, and I had already been falsely arrested twice by Pharr police officers. So I think in my case, I haven't stolen public funds. I haven't been convicted of a drug crime. So I think depends on what you're convicted on. But again, I go back to that people trust me, and if not, they wouldn't have voted to put me on that board, because it'd be a shame kind of to vote me on and then have me removed.
In Pharr, Ashley Custer, Action 4 News.
Pharr officials say both the procedure and Chavez's conviction will be reviewed by the city attorney before the appointment can be finalized. Chavez says he is currently fighting his conviction.